80% of the medical care that's provided worldwide is provided by nurses. And even though we feel that we have a nursing shortage here in the United States, it's desperate in other parts of the world. And the more nurses we can get out there, the better it's going to be for these populations who are very much at risk. One Nurse at a Time is a nonprofit organization that we founded about 5 years ago. What we're trying to answer with One Nurse is, how can we get more nurses out into the world doing volunteer work, both here at home as well as internationally? To do that, our first principle is to help overcome the barriers that nurses find in terms of getting involved in volunteer work. Those barriers are financial. We give scholarships. As we're able to fundraise, we give scholarships to help offset the trip costs. One of the barriers is just information and knowledge. On our website, you'll find a tab that is about each of us, the board of directors and the founders. You'll find a tab about volunteering. And under that volunteer tab are the different organizations listed both alphabetically as well as in a format that you can search. So you can search whether you want international or you want local, faith-based or not, short-term, long-term, the type of nursing, these sorts of details. And you will be provided with a list of the organization that meet your search criteria and a little blurb about each of those organizations so that you can begin to screen and see who you might want to travel with. We also do a lot of public speaking, writing in different publications. We've had a book published with a number of stories in it called Nurses Beyond Borders. We have a community contact page, a contact us. I get emails every single day from nurses or nursing students or people who are even thinking about starting in nursing because this is the type of work that they want to do and they want to know, how do I get started? What can I do? Where should I look? And we try and give them very personalized information and suggestions and direction to different organizations that might work well for them. On that website, there's also an area called education, and there are modules listed there. I would suggest that you read Humanitarian Nursing 101 and Humanitarian Nursing 102. These are written for people who are trying to understand how the volunteer and humanitarian world works. And I think you'll find some really good suggestions about how to begin to think about this new role that you're wanting to take on. And then also go to our Facebook page and take a look at One Nurse at a Time on Facebook. That's our area where we really try and go in real time when we're asked questions, or we have organizations who have immediate needs for nurses, and that's also tied into our Twitter feed. I would bet the most difficult thing that you'll have to do is try and narrow down the possibilities to find the one that feels right. There's a lot of opportunity out there, and everyone wants you to be there with them.